This is the Tat Chat with Electric Linda.
Hey, hey, hello, hello. Let's see. Yes, okay, it should be good. Thank you, thank you. Okay, like still, again, not always super prepared for everything. Sorry. So, okay. So, hi, and welcome to the Tat Chat. Hi, Jason. Hello, James. And Jolers, hello, let's go. Miss White Rabbit is here, hello, hello. And Lauren, hi everybody. And Jessie, hello. Yeah, still haven't, found that perfect angles for the Tat Chat, or, because I used to have my office to do that. And now I'm here in the shop, in the new setup again, in another room. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Mimsa. So, yeah, and I'll be changing this again in a few weeks because my sort of roommate in here, he's going to move into the main studio, and then I'm going to have this whole thing. This is in the way. This whole area to myself. So that's pretty cool. Hi, Lady One Chaos. Hello, hello. So I thought just like to have like a general tattoo Q&A today, and just some, general chatting in a way. Hi, Mr. Miyagi. Hello, hello. So, let's see. These are, sorry, these are all wrong. How did that happen? The events there we go. Oh, they weren't. Okay. So what happened to the office? Well, long story short, I just got the question if I wanted to move into this location, because we have, there's one big shop, and the shop has 3 floors, right? And there are room for like 12 or 11 or 12 artists in there. No, 11, I think. Well, yeah, and since I'm live streaming so much, and when I do live stream, especially when I'm live streaming live tattooing, like tattooing Ingvild, especially Ingvild, because we're so loud when we talk, Oh, that's so nice of you, Mr. Miyagi. A super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. It's a shame that I don't have this, you know what I mean, like the sticker that you guys can see in the chat though. But it would be nice to have the sticker like on the screens. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So what I was going to say is, since I'm live streaming and I'm pretty loud, I talk much. Ingvild is, she talks much and loudly. There's the alert. Thank you so much. So I think that was a little bit too loud for my neighbors in there, and I think that's why I got this whole space to myself, so I can do some live streaming, and I don't have to feel like I'm too loud for the other tattoo artists. I mean, they will have to focus on their stuff. What are your thoughts on throat tattoos, and especially thinking about how high up it should go? What are the different options? You know what? The different options are eternal. It's like there is an option for every millimeter from here to here. It's like it's all up to you what you want, and what your tattoo artist comes up with in case of what, you pick the tattoo artist that does the tattoos that you really love, and then you and the tattoo artist, you come up with this thing together. That's the best way, really. So my thoughts on throat tattoos: I love it. I have my own, and I just think throat tattoos are cool. Just go to a good artist that knows what they're doing and does the style that you love. When you do that and you tattoo something that you love, and always, you feel like this is going to be a part of you no matter what, then you can't really fail, Hi, Celia. Hello. Jewelers, that's the one I asked. Thank you. James, just starting out using the rotary machines. What do you think of them? Any expertise? Lots of them. But I don't usually talk a lot about tattooing on the Tat Chat. Sorry, this thing. Oh, it went away. Okay. So yeah, usually like tattoo techniques and equipment stuff, supply stuff. Tattooing talk I usually do on the Ink Mentor, which isn't like really 100% up and going. I have some courses up on my website, and I'm working on finishing the cover-up course, which I'm creating it, I'm finishing it these days, and then when that is done, I'm gonna start creating like course programs, which are gonna include live chats and stuff, So Ink Mentor, check it out on I think it's inkmentor.com, or you can go on my website and electriclinda.com, and you can see the learning button in the menu. Hi, David Cook. Hello. I'm new here and I love girls with tattoos. Don't we all? I mean, girls with tattoos, boys with tattoos. I love everyone with tattoos. And I sort of like the ones without as well. They could be nice, My mom owes me a tattoo since I was 18 and already have a design for it. Cool. Good. Just if you have a design for it, just remember that does not mean that, it's sort of like if you go to a really, really, really good artist, a good tattoo artist, they might want to do some changes, want to do it in the way that they feel is, inside of their art form, you know what I mean? So you just start researching tattoo artists that you like the style of. Tattoo artist here, love the spot. Good. Don't hate, Don't hate on Blake. Hi. Hello, tattoo artist. Hi, Desiree. Hi, beautiful yourself. Jesse, how bad did your throat tattoo hurt? Seems like it would be brutal. Yes, I'm a wuss too. And I thought it was totally brutal. But then again, I will also use some numbing cream. And I divided it into 3 sessions. So, yeah, that's what I did. Hi, John. Hi, hello. James, awesome. I'm always up for learning something new. I'll be sure to check it. Do that. Awesome. I want a tattoo by you. Would you have interest in a unicorn bust, black and gray with 1 accent color? No, not really. First of all, a unicorn is something that I would have to spend hours on designing with you. And so I would charge pretty much just designing it, because it's nothing that you can find one photograph of, because it's not, you can't find a photo. If you do, well, go take a photo of it and bring it to me. And, otherwise I usually just do full color. I'm not very fond of doing black and gray, even though it's just a splash of color. I always prefer color. I prioritize color work in my book, and now I'm so fully booked. I have the luxury of picking the things that I really want to do, you know. So sorry, full color and realism is my thing. Hi Linda, Richard from California on vacation in Hawaii watching you. Okay, wow, Hawaii. I've never been there. I really, really want to go sometime. Seems like, you know, the most beautiful place in the world. Is the stream supposed to be on The Sims 4 or just chatting? I forgot to put that on Twitch. It's supposed to be there. So if I do have some Twitch mods in the chat, please, you're welcome to change the title thing, or not, you know what I mean, not the title, but the game. Holy smoke! Hello, hello! I love your tattoo style. That I wish to have a tattoo from you on my tattoo collection. That would be nice. Thumbs up from Jason. Hi Linda, love you. Okay. Yes, I'm very loved. I'm very okay. Thank you, Chloe. Sent you a picture of my back tattoo that I wanted to fix. I get so many DMs. I do not want to think about opening my DMs or emails at the moment. I think I have like 1,000 unread emails and people wanting, you know, it's like, it's hilarious. I really, actually, I don't have time to do the Tat Chat. But what would you prefer? The Tat Chat or me, you know, reading my mail? The mail is too boring. I prefer the Tat Chat, right? Hi, Emo. Hello, hello. My mom has a tattoo also. Good. Good, David. Hello, Linda. I have some blackout spots on my arm and a Japanese sleeve due to cover up old tattoos. Which color is the best for covering the black? Some waves or so. Thanks, friend. Well, nothing can really cover black only as a color. It's not about what color that covers. But I would say cold colors cover better than warm colors. But covering a tattoo is more about 3 very, very important things. It's the size. It has to be bigger. The new motive has to be bigger than the old motive. And then it's about the colors. Like, they have to be cold colors and they have to go darker. But you can't go darker than black, but with a mix of the other stuff, it will cover. And the last thing, which is probably the most important, is details. So if you put a lot of details on top of that, that will cover. But just to like cover some blackout spots, that's not really something you can do to cover a spot. You have to sort of spread the black with another color so that the spot isn't visible. You know, it's all about like creating an illusion that it's not there. But it's like being a cover-up artist is not being a magician, it's being an illusionist. You see the difference? I'll be your assistant and manage your email. Yes, please. I have been asking people, like, I want to hire an assistant. So I got applications and I haven't even had time to answer those. But now I'm also getting my new apprentice, and so she's going to work as an apprentice, like assistant in the beginning for a short time, because she needs to learn this stuff anyway. But then I'm going to have time, you know, she's going to need the time to do more apprenticeship things like drawing and stuff. So then eventually I have to have an assistant. So I've just been postponing it a little bit. Never been anywhere outside, only United States. I haven't been to any of the countries yet. I'm from Virginia Beach. Yeah, I've been many places, but I really want to travel more. But yeah, I'm in Norway, Oslo, Norway, in Scandinavia. But I've been to the US several times. Been to New York once, and I've been to LA twice. So I love America. I would really love to, have an apartment there in my older days sometime. Yay, new cheer from Holy Smoke. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it a lot. All of these donations and cheers and subscribing and memberships on YouTube, everything goes back into the streams. If it's the Tat Chat, or if it's my live streams on live tattooing, or if it's my, early stage gaming. Sorry, I'm still like a new beginner there. But I do some gaming streaming as well. But everything goes back into that, and just to make the streaming better and better and better. Do you see yourself tattooing like 10 years from now? Not full time. I don't think so. I don't think that my body or my mind could tattoo full time in 10 years. In 10 years, I'll be 52. So, and tattooing, it's not like most other jobs. Tattooing is very tiring for the body, but with some workout and some taking care of the body, it can work. It can work. I have a question. I have 4 tattoos and I want more. I've been wanting one on my neck and chest for years, but I've been procrastinating because I'm scared. Does it hurt on those areas? I'm high pain tolerance. If you're high pain tolerance, then I wouldn't say that it would, be hurt. I mean, I think that the neck, the sides on the neck is not that bad. It's the front, the top, and the bottom, and the back. Those are worst on the neck. The mid sections here, they're not that bad. And the chest is not that bad either. It's closer to the collarbones are worse. What? I lost a chat. Sorry. What is it? Where are we? There we go. Greetings from Bulgaria. Are you done with the new workspace? Well, no, not entirely, because as I said, my coworker is going to move into the main building in a few weeks. So I'll be moving again in a few weeks, but just like towards the center of the room. So everything that I just like put here in my little corner here, I'm going to be able to like spread it out into the room and have like areas in my room. So that is going to be pretty cool. Hi Linda, are you going to be at the London Tattoo Con in September? No, not this year. Hopefully maybe next year. That would be awesome. It depends on if I can get a booth there. One question about the black. Is it possible to use blue line work on black? Will that work? Not just blue, and especially not dark blue. It won't show at all. You have to first make white line on the black, let it heal, and then do like a medium, clear, pretty light blue on top of that. That will show. Sorry, I'm losing the track of the chat. I mean, you're so fast today. Hi, Linda. You should come to Virginia Beach, Virginia. And that's it. Reinventing the tattoo. Hello. Hi. Is this... Yep. I can see your face, but I can't remember your name. That's me with names. You know, as a tattoo artist, I know tattoos. I remember every single tattoo I made. But I never remember a client's face or their name. I never was. Most times I never. Oh my God, the chat is so fast, guys. Sorry. Holy smokes, that was so funny that the stream with you as playing Sims with your daughter was so funny. You think so? Because I mean, my daughter has ADHD, same as I. So, and those days when she's not taking her medicine now because it's like a summer vacation. So she's pretty annoying. But I mean, annoying and fun. If you think that that's fun, then that can be pretty funny to listen to. I think my nerves are. Wait a minute, you guys are so fast. Sorry. Yes, like this. Okay, this was so much better. Smart. Where was I? Fortunately, I don't have any money to spend. Well, you gotta work, bitch. Work, work, work. Save up the money. It's worth it. I think my nerves are just weird. My tattoo hit the collarbone a lot, and I barely felt it. But on 3 bigger part of my arm hurts about. Yeah, but it's all about, nerves are weird. I mean, it can hurt some places where you don't think it's gonna hurt, and then it's just gonna be like that. You never really know where it's gonna hit you the worst. Thank you for answering my questions. That gives me some sense of relief knowing that. Good. I'm glad, Chloe. Hello, David. Hi, David, the baby. April, Lutka Wings. Do you find it? Oh, thank you for following on Twitch. I don't know why it said subscribe, but let's see. Maybe my... No. Okay. Need to have the... Sorry. Tech issues again. Just doing this page here. Bam, bam, bam. Sorry. No recent events. I mean, I have internet, even though I didn't. Actually, I spent my internet for the month on the 5th. How do you spend your entire month of internet on 5 days? It's it's annoying that it can be like that. Sorry. Do you find it odd when tattoo artists or body mod artists judge clean canvas? I got one tattoo and a tongue split. I do not look like the typical stereotype and get judged by artists. I mean, people in general that judge just have issues in general. Why do you judge anyone at all? It's like it's a people problem, not a artist problem. It's like a hairdresser that is judging someone because they have a perm. It's like, why would you judge? It's not pro, and it's not nice. Any plans to come to LA or any near state? Well, hopefully. Gabe Ripley, yes, that's Gabe Ripley. Hi, Gabe, reinventing the tattoo. That's you. Hi. We should definitely collab sometime. I've been thinking about that. I haven't talked to that. Partner with Guy, yes. Say hello to Guy from me. He's been one of my biggest idols since I started tattooing. So guys, Guy Atchinson, that's who we're talking about. That's just, I get starstruck, So, pretty cool. Well, LA, no plans yet, but I hope I can plan a trip for next year. I want to eventually get a tattoo cover up my hip surgery scars. Well, you should do it. Just make sure the scars are at least a few 2 or 3 years old. I'm disappointed you ain't gay. Okay. See you tomorrow. I'm face blind. Yeah, well, yeah, that's sort of how I am too. Oh yeah, Thomas talking. Yeah, the carpenter. Yeah, I know. I also have ADHD. Well, ADHD is a superpower and a curse. It's just you have good days and you have bad days, and you have to sort of just try to, get those tools. And every day can be a pretty good day with ADHD. It's tattooing with stretch marks. I had some on my upper arm, but my tattooer did a great job covering them. Yeah, well, stretch marks are usually okay. They also should be not too fresh, you know. So the older they are, the easier it is to cover them up. I am like, I have to like be a little quicker with the chat, so sorry if I don't read everything that you say out loud. When I did a finger tattoo, it didn't hurt so much, but when I returned back again for touch-up, then I felt it. Yeah, so, I mean, that's could be just the, you know, the day, your day. Like some days are more painful than others in a way. So it's like maybe you just were a little bit more sensitive just that day, you know. So that can always happen, you know, how you slept or how you ate or anything. I'm wanting color realism tattoo. What colors, if any, would be best for my dark brown skin? I would say try to avoid like yellow and light orange, because they will sort of be lighter. They're supposed to be lighter than your skin tone, and you can't really lighten that much with colors. So I would say avoid those a little bit, and try to stick with, well, try to actually just use well, the tattoo artist will know, but the most important thing is not the colors but contrast. So if you use, for example, red and green, those are really good, like, because they're, you know, the opposite of each other, and you know, there's a color contrast. And red and green are two colors that might look good on you, but the most important thing is to add loads of black and keep it simple. Keep the motive itself simple and not too many small details, because over time any tattoo will smudge a little bit, you know, it will be a little fuzzy. Every line will fuss out a little bit, if I don't know if that's even the word, but you know what I mean. It will widen a little bit, it will soften up. So it's very like important to keep it simple, bold, lots of contrast, and like easy colors, few colors, but keep it saturated. New subscriber on Twitch. Thank you so much, Co5 Mike Blue 3. That's a long username, but thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate these supports, you guys. This will help me to level up my game here. Let's see, I've been judged before because I'm a cross-dresser. Yeah, that's it. You know, I mean, people will judge anything that they don't know or they can't relate to, or they, you know, maybe it's part of an old stereotype thing, and they're just like, it's, people judge like anything, and it's just, I would say, insecurity, or if it's not much knowledge, you know, or they have their own issues, so they like to sort of bring you down because they have their own shit that they're trying to hide. Oh, Striker, thank you so much to say that. That is so nice of you. Nazur, thank you. I think I may just play it safe and get my idea in black and gray. Yes, but also, yeah, black and gray, but keep it like easy on the gray tones, because often colors is going to define a tattoo and the motive better than black and gray, especially when it's realism. Like if you're making, let's say you have roses and rose leaves. If you do that in colors, red roses and green leaves, that's going to show from a distance and like be really visible. But if you do roses and leaves in black and gray, you don't have those colors to really help you see what you can see. You know what I mean? Thank you for following on Twitch. So the colors help you to see what it is you're looking at. You know, it's just a reminder. Hi, Aldebaran. Is there a big difference from using numb cream before a tattoo? Yes. I would say, please don't just buy numb cream and try to put it on yourself and like without talking to the tattoo artist first. Talk to the tattoo artist first. Make sure that they're okay with you wearing like or having numbing cream on. Maybe they have something else which is so much better. Maybe have all other alternatives like I have better alternatives, so I would prefer to talk to my clients about it. It's just pretty important. Thank you, Jessie, for a super sticker. Thank you so much. $2.99 from Jessie, a super sticker, a pear character with lovey-dovey eyes blowing red hearts in the air. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Chloe, that's okay, David, because I'm a transgender woman, so I understand I get judged every day. It's not nice. No, it's not nice. I mean, you shouldn't judge anyone or anything that people do, and yeah. But as I said, it's just how the world is, sadly. So what we need to do, what everyone needs to do, just be more positive towards each other and especially towards yourself, because you can never expect anything from anyone, right? Never expect kindness or stuff from anyone. Rely on yourself. That's a big tip from me. I also play video games, but not that much anymore. Yeah, I did when I was younger, and I had a long break, and now I think it's so much fun to play video games again, especially with my daughter. So we play The Sims, and then sometimes I play World of Warcraft with my brother. Oh, it's late. Sorry. My tattoo artist said I have the best skin to tattoo. I thought he chat and shit. Yeah. Oh, it's a true thing. I mean, there are clients who just have the best tattoo skin like ever. You know, that you just like, oh, please, we're finishing this one. Please come back for more. Can you please get more tattoos? You know. So yeah. It's a thing. And then you have on the other side, you have also super sadly bad skin for tattoos. Like, I really want to make this like a super colored tattoo, and your skin is like simply not taking it well. It's happened to me like, I don't know, a couple of times, 3 times maybe in my 22 years of tattooing. I've had like 3 clients that just have problems with all the color tattoos. So it just takes longer, so many sessions to you know, get it right. I like bright colors, like 3D colors. Yeah. What is 3D colors? Yeah. What is 3D? There's no 3D colors in tattooing, especially, but maybe in other settings. Oh, maybe like 3D glasses, when you just have blue and red and you wear 3D glasses and the tattoo looks like it's in 3D. That's pretty cool. Should you wait to lose weight before getting a tattoo? I think you should. That depends on a lot of things. If you're going to a really big transformation and you're gonna lose like, you know, half your weight or whatever, then it's a good thing to wait. But if you're like, yeah, I'm gonna lose a few pounds, like lose a few kilos or whatever, no, don't even think about it. Like, get a tattoo whenever you feel like it. Totally agree with you, Linda. Thank you, good Chloe. Yes, we booked a day done in a few hours. Yeah, that can also happen sometimes. You know, you never know how well skin will take the take the ink. What makes a great tattoo skin? Actually, that the skin is just taking the ink and making it easy to just put it there, you know, and not like it's actually, then it goes faster. You just see that the tattoo gets really saturated, you know, the lines are easy to make, everything just makes it easier. And but what is it that makes it like that? I don't know. I have no idea. Just skin types are different, but there's nothing that can really set them apart, maybe except from, I think, older people, like my generation and older. The older you are, I think usually the better the skin is. It's almost like it's more like, it's almost like more spongy, and it's more dry maybe, and more open to actually get penetrated in a way and make a hole in it, and to, you know, have the ink inside. And if you have very young and super healthy skin, like you never had a cigarette in your life, and you know, almost like the healthier and younger you are, the more difficult it can be to tattoo. But that's not like a statistic that is proven. It's just my little theory. And it's just one aspect of several aspects. But it's, like I said, there are no simple rules on that. Chloe, I have a full right thigh leg piece starting from my kneecap going all the way up the leg and curves around to my bum. Cost me $500, and I sat the whole 5 hours, maybe 1 or 2 breaks in between. Not bad. I mean, to sit for 5 hours is really good. I mean, cost you $500 probably, so that, I mean, that's cheap in my opinion. But for that size, but it depends on what it is, of course. I mean, for me, when I tattoo sort of like a leg piece like that, you know, I do color realism, so I sort of fill so much more of the skin than what you know, if it's more like lines and shading, you know, then it's, you know, probably less than half the time or something. I don't know. It depends though, of course. I have scars all of my skin, and it'll be nice to cover them all up. Yes, it's usually no problem to cover up scars. As I said, just make sure that they are a few years old to avoid any complications. I live in the UK, so it's sterling pounds. Yeah, okay, but that's I think it's like £1 is like 10 kroners Norwegian, I think. So I just, you know, I just think that still that's cheap. But then again, I don't know what you have. For the time, like 5 hours, I still think it's cheap. But remember, I live in Norway, and so I live in like one of the most expensive countries in the world. So usually in pounds or dollars, a tattoo artist here usually charges $150 per hour. That's like the average of any normal professional tattoo artist in a studio. And then you have the ones that are more known, you know, they are of course much more expensive. How much breaks do you say is acceptable from the tattoo studio side during a day session? Like, when does it start being unfair for the client, in your opinion? Just curious. You know what? I'm surely not the one to say that, but because I'm more like on the opposite side, I should be taking more breaks than I do usually do. Sorry. Because when you have an appointment with me that starts, I start my appointments at 9 o'clock in the morning. That's not normal for tattoo artists because they like sleeping late. So I start 9 in the morning, and when I have you're in the shop at 9, I'll greet you at 9 or 1 minute early, and from that second that we meet, you are with me all the time, except when I go to the bathroom. And I usually take maximum of a half an hour during a whole day. I usually then divide it into 2 breaks because I don't feel the need to have 30 minutes in my break, but it's nice to have one break that is like 15 minutes and then maybe a couple that are like, 7 minutes or whatever. So, but I have a calculator, so at the end of the day, I calculate, time for tattooing, time for other work other than tattooing, time for breaks. So when did we start and when did we finish? So I have like a very calculated charge thing at the end. But I would say what I hate is tattoo artists that are like, yeah, hi, you have an appointment? Yeah, cool. Just gonna go have a cigarette and a coffee before you start. And you're like, but it's already 10 past. But I'm effective. I'm old fashioned. I'm old. I have this respect for my clients and their time. They are, taking a day off to go and get an expensive tattoo. And so I just think that tattoo artists should respect that time a little bit more, because without the clients, they would not be doing a darn thing. Hey, do you use different machines for different styles, or does it not matter to you? I don't do a lot of different styles, and I don't use, I do different styles, but it's more like you can use different machines if you want for different techniques, but I don't do that really. So, any tips for increasing my tattoo stamina? I felt sick and exhausted after only 2 hours, but it was worth it. So, tips to be able to do a longer session is entertainment. I think maybe beforehand is more, preparing yourself like mentally and all that. And physically, like you can prepare your skin and all. But I think it's to try to get enough sleep and have a really good meal, like your breakfast, like a big energizing breakfast. And bring snacks, food, drinks, entertainment, stuff to do, so that you don't have to sit there and just look at the wall of the artist, or if you like talking, if it helps to talk, have a friend that you can call or FaceTime, or or watch a video. Maybe you have a tattoo artist that is not chatty. Maybe you have a tattoo artist that is super chatty and you don't want to talk. Just be honest and sorry, I don't want to talk right now because I need to focus. Be honest, and just do what you think will help you. And there's a lot to learn about tattooing, but I do have good design ideas. Well, that's good. Good. I'm sitting for 4 hours tomorrow. It'll be $600. What should I tip my artist? She's good. It'll be my 3rd time with her, and I'll be back again. Well, I don't know. Think about what you tipped the last time, and tip. we don't tip in this country. I hardly ever get tips at all. So tipping is not a thing here. So I have actually no idea when it comes to tipping. Like, since, I mean, this is not your first time. So, I mean, do what you did the last time, I guess. When I got my leg pierced done, I tipped my artist 100 pounds for a 5-hour sitting. The tattoo already was costing me over 400 pounds. Yeah. So I don't know what's normal to tip, in percentages or whatever. Norway is expensive, and I have some Norwegian blood in me, and my mom's boyfriend has Norwegian blood. That's good. I have all Norwegian blood, but I was born and raised in Sweden. There's tips and tricks on Linda's YouTube telling you what to take and what to do when you go for a session. Very true. Thank you, Chloe. Yeah, how to prepare for a tattoo session. I think that was one of my first videos ever, and I was so shy. I was like, I was not used to filming myself, so that was very, very weird. But yeah. Yeah, we're like, I think I was gonna try to do a 2-hour session today, but I can't. I'm gonna go for a 1-hour live stream today because I have a lot of things to do, and I would need your help. As an American, I usually tip 20%. Okay. Yeah, that's normally what I tip, maybe on on restaurants and stuff. I think that's pretty normal. Everything like between 10 to 20% is what we usually tip. But you guys, because I'm going to a convention in Stockholm, and then I'm going to Berlin, and then I'm going to New York. So Stockholm Ink Bash August, Berlin Tattoo Convention in September, and New York Tattoo Convention in October. And I would love to know, this is my question back to you guys. If you were to buy merch from me, what would that be? And what would be on it? Because I'm bringing my streaming girls, Phoebe and Ingvild, and they was like, yeah, we could just wear a t-shirt and we could be like your crew, and we can help you like sell merch and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea, So I was thinking, can I ask you, if you were to buy merch from me, what would it be? Would it be a t-shirt, a hoodie? Would it be a poster? Would it be pins, stickers, cards, or is there anything else that you've seen people sell as merch and you're like, oh my God, that's so cool? It's a t-shirt with a cool logo, not into text. Good idea. With a cool logo, like, because I have Redbubble, I have Sassel, I have Spreadshirt, I have what is it called? Spring, that was Teespring before, and I also have a Shopify shop. And it's like I never really promoted any of these shops because I was never really 100% like sure of, is this the one that I want? Is this what I wanted? So it would be nice with some feedback on what merch to have. I would buy a little bit of everything from you because you rock. Oh, you're so cute. Thank you, Chloe. I would like some realism art for like a poster to put on the wall with your name on it. Oh, that's nice. I usually tip 10%, not much left for the artist after paying tax, overheads, and the studio. That's true. But here in Norway, I mean, it's a little bit, it's not usually different. It's just that Norway in general, we charge more. So yeah. David, I wish you'd be my tattooer as well. Maybe one day. Damn, whatever it cost me, I still tip extra $50. Yeah. Probably a t-shirt or a hoodie. Yes. Lanyard or lanyard. Yes, like a key cord. That's yes. I got a. That could be cool. I actually thought about that because that's what I have that on my keychain. Yes, this one, right? This is what I have on my one and this is from Cheyenne, like a tattoo machine company. And I mean, yeah, why not have this with my name on it? Of course. Don't forget, you also have to bring everything with you on a certain amount. Yes. And that's why I thought, like, it could be, you know, a few t-shirts, a few hoodies, and then it could be like smaller things like stickers, these key things. And Ingvild actually, she also had this idea of having like that you could buy sort of like a bag with like a merch bag almost. So make one sort of ready-made merch bag. So it would have like a t-shirt and, you know, the key thing and, you know, some stickers and a poster or a card or something like that, you know. Since you also said, Chloe, that you would buy a little bit of everything, maybe that's something that could be like the package, kind of like you just buy the whole bag and it's this and this and this inside, you know. And then I could be, you know, what she said, that even it would be cool if I were to like sign a little note or something. I'm like, what? Why? What do you mean? And she was like, yes, I mean, people would love to have your autograph. I'm like, what? No, this just sounds weird. But yeah, apparently people do. Doggy merch. You know, I do have some of that on some of those merch shops that I have. I just have to clean up those and then I'll start promoting them a little bit. Tattoo machines, I've got some of those. Oh, magazines, yeah. I have autism and get made fun of. That's just sad that people make fun of other people in general. Yeah. Maybe a little book with your art. Yeah. Maybe. I do have my Up for Grabs book and I have my portfolio book, but I guess I could do a little... Ooh! Could it be cool with like a coloring book? Maybe. Yeah, you could do packing deals, like a bundle kind of. That would be cool. That's good to know, Chloe. Merch bag sounds like a good idea. Cool. Thank you. When is Gangsta Love back? I think she's not going to be back until we are in Stockholm. Some fidget stuff. Ooh, that would be awesome. Fidget stuff. Perfect. That would be perfect. That's like the best idea ever. Thank you. Thank you. Sporty's BFF. Yes, thank you. Great idea. Printed shot glasses. Yes, that's something that I usually got whenever I traveled before. And then I sort of broke everyone. And I'm thinking I'm going to travel, so maybe not have so much glass. But it's something that I could have on my merch online shop for sure. You would be a cool person to hang out with. I think so too, David. And I think you would be pretty cool. Huh? We're all very cool people. And I think we're all pretty cool to hang out with. You know? It's just, I think it comes with I've just been, I think it's almost like the older you get, the cooler you get to hang out with because you have more experience. And I'm getting older, so I think I'm getting cooler as well. Winter cap with some embroidered logo. Yes, a winter cap, because we're in Norway and we will need that before the winter. So yeah, maybe that's something that I will plan before the winter. So it's like season time, You rock, you do, Sporty's BFF. Have you ever tattooed one of the Spice Girls? You've asked me that before, I think. You asked me that before. Huh? On a stream? Because I do get that question. And no, I haven't tattooed one of them, but I've probably tattooed portraits of one of them. My birthday's coming up, and that's a good idea for a little bit of everything. Yes, probably. I didn't quite get that, but yeah, probably. I'm 43, 2 kids, getting my first tattoo in October. Thought about it since I was 16. Yeah, but then you are good at procrastinating. Evening, have you tattooed celebrities? Yes, I have, T-Rex. I have. For example, well, I tattooed mostly Norwegian celebrities like Madcon, Chawi, and Josef from Madcon, the group, the music duo. And I've tattooed Hank Von Hell and tattooed Mac Miller. Actually, when I was tattooing him, he FaceTimed his girlfriend at that time, which was Ariana Grande. So I was like, hello. When he said like, hey, say hi to my tattoo artist. I'm like, yeah, I was pretty starstruck right then and there. But yeah, and then I have tattooed some more Norwegian celebrities that you probably didn't heard of if you're not Norwegian. What's the weirdest place you've done a tattoo? Are there weird places on the body? I would just say that I don't do intimate places because it's not really a good placement for realism color tattoos. What are your kids' names? Their names are Frida and Nico and Jenny. Do you have an idea in mind when you're next going live? I'd love to be able to catch up with you again. Well, I think I'm gonna do it like a thing on Sunday nights, gaming with my daughter. Other than that, I'll be live tattooing on Saturday. Saturday is gonna be a full day, like fixing up her chest with some Star Wars, like Star Wars chest piece fix up. So the whole Saturday, it's scheduled in my YouTube, on my YouTube channel. So you should see it on my upcoming lives. I have a fidget spinner. I fidget a lot. Yeah, me too. I fidget a lot of everything. So tell a funny tattoo story. I don't have time now. I have so many tattoo stories to tell, but yeah, I would do more. So I'm going to be wrapping up now, people, and I would thank you for being here. You should do a tour of the north of England. Yeah, I would love to travel there and see some stuff, definitely. But thank you so much, everyone, for being here and spending time with me and being here, like supporting the stream with super chats and a subscription. I really, really appreciate that. So, how are the northern lights where you live? You can't see the northern lights where I live. Which kind of tattoos do you say no to doing? Oh, I have a full video on that. Tattoos I refuse on my YouTube channel. And also, which body parts are no for you? The same video. Because last weekend an artist told me straight no when I asked about an eyelid tattoo. Yeah, I would say no as well. So, but take a look on my video. Tattoos I refuse to do. It's on my YouTube channel. Yeah. Did you know Olivia Newton-John passed? I didn't. No, I didn't know that. It was lovely talking to you. Can't wait to see you tattooing on Saturday. Yes, me too. Thank you guys for being here. And no, you don't drive me nuts. I'm pretty nuts from before. So, and as I've been told, in Norwegian we say "de gærne har det godt," which means the nuts. The nuts, no, the nut ones, the nutty ones are the happy ones in a way. So, thank you for spending time with me. And I'll see you. If you want to see me live tattoo, I'm going to do that on Saturday on I'm going to be streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So join me wherever you want. And I'll see you Saturday. And then it's gaming on Sunday night at home. And that's only going to be on Twitch, not YouTube. Okay? So thank you for today. Thank you so much. And I'll see you whenever. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Peace. Bye. The camera's following me. Where's the mouse? Okay. There it is. Oh, I hate this wall. It sounds so boring. Okay, so bye-bye.
This is the Tat Chat with Electric Linda.